Hi. Okay, so when I left off, we were in Oludeniz, and we were going to go to the Blue Lagoon next day. So that's what we did yesterday morning. We went to the Blue Lagoon. We met a couple from Manchester that we hung out with all day. The Blue Lagoon was a beautiful lagoon, but it wasn't any bluer than the rest of the Mediterranean. But it was a really nice place to spend the day. We got 2 lounge chairs and an umbrella for 14 lira, and which is about $7 or $8. And we were there for about 8 hours. It was so nice. The water was so calm. It was like a mirror, and I spent most of the day in the water. So, same thing last night. Oludeniz is a pretty wild place at night. A lot of English people. All the souvenir shops are open, and the bars and restaurants. We had a really lovely dinner at the restaurant closest to the beach, and it had a balcony. So we were on the 2nd floor. We watched the sunset, etc. So we got up this morning, and we headed from Oludeniz to our first stop was Kalkan, and Heather. Get a GPS. Even with our GPS, we got lost a couple times, and we ended up on roads that turned from pavement to dirt to pebbles to rocks to boulders, and we were a little nervous that we were going to blow our tires. We lost the GPS signal. There was no cell phone signal, so if we had, we would have been in trouble. Anyway, other than that, it was a really nice drive, and it was a lot of fun because there was a Jeep Safari in front of us, and all the kids from all the houses are lined up in the villages outside their homes with hoses and water pistols, and they were squirting the people in the Jeeps, and the people in the Jeeps had big water shooters, and they were shooting them back, so it was a lot of fun to watch. So we got to Kalkan, a really pretty fishing village. We sat and had a coffee overlooking the fishing boats, etc. And then from Kalkan we drove to Cass, or Cash, however it's pronounced. Had a walk around little shops, like the little streets with the shops that are selling souvenirs, overpriced, and a lot of little restaurants. So we sat and had a nice sandwich at a restaurant and a water. And from there we drove here to Cirali at the Canada House Hotel that the lovely Carrie runs. And it's a pretty treacherous drive. It's I shouldn't say treacherous. It's curving in and out around cliffs with the ocean on one side for miles and miles and miles. And I guess it was safe enough, but a lot of people try to pass, and I think it's hard for the driver to concentrate. Roger was pretty miserable when we got here, but a beer fixed that up. And anyway, tonight we're going to walk up to the Chimera, the fire in the mountain. Apparently we drive up so far, park the car, and then walk 30 minutes up. And then tomorrow we're going to check out the beach and Olympus. So talk to you later. Night night.